welcome along to Just Two Wheels. I'm out here at Morgan Park for the final round of the Southern Downs Challenge. We've already spoken to Dave once this year, but welcome along, Dave. It's great to have you on the show, and of course, once again, thanks for your support on Just Two Wheels.
No problem, Scotty. Thanks. I appreciate your help. It's good to be here. We've come out for a little test day today, so it's looking like a good day today.
Yeah, no, that's excellent. Well, first of all, we'll go into it a little bit more seriously on this talk. You started off a long time ago, a bit of motocross.
Yeah, that's come back a long way. That's a long way back in New Zealand. We're pretty lucky. We were brought up on a farm in a little small town, country town in New Zealand. So we rode bikes ever since we were little there, and we did some motocross in New Zealand, and that's sort of really my background with the bikes.
Yeah, right. Well, from there you moved on to Speedway and got right into the sidecars, and that's a bit of a passion of mine, the sidecars. But Speedway now, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's definitely something different. I tried doing that in New Zealand a few times, and it was suggested that I shouldn't do it by most of the guys that were doing it. They had a few unusual words to say to me, and a lot had to do with the size and being a geek and things like that. So I thought, nah, that's all right. Look, I came to Australia, and we saw it at the exhibition one night. We went along there and had a look, and I thought, now I've wanted to do this for so long. So I went and saw some guys down there, and they said, hey, what do you want to do? I said, I want to swing. I said, you're on. So they got me leathers, and they got my licence and got me geared up and said, come on, let's go.
Yeah.
So it's the rest's history from there. I've been doing it for 15, 16 years now, so I've raced at the top level for a lot of the years and raced my own outfit as well. So, to win a state title in 2005, that was pretty valuable. We chased that for a long time, and we've raced Australian titles, and, we've done the Masters Series. We've been most of the way around Australia doing this, and it's a great life, good people, good racing, but it's hard and it's expensive stuff too.
Yeah, right. And so for moving on from the Speedway, you've come along with this beautiful Aprilia, and a lot of time and effort's gone into it, and culminating, you're heading off to New Zealand in a couple of months for a couple of road races over there. So that is just going to be awesome.
This is probably the biggest I've done. I'm really looking forward to going and doing this. It's been a year in the planning. Kirsten and I last year went and saw the Symmetry Circuit in Wanganui, and I said, look, this would be good. I wouldn't mind coming back. So from there, came back, started planning it. I was initially going to go and ride my gas. I had a nice little gas, a little 450 I was going to run over there in the Super Moped class. And we saw a couple of the Aprilias getting around on the circuit over there, and I thought, we'll do a little bit of a Google search, and lo and behold, one came up, and the one that I wanted to buy, the guy said, look, I've sold that one, but he said I got this one called a VDB, and I had no idea what a VDB was until I went and saw it, and I got the list of stuff, and then I had to pay for it. So, it's an amazing bike. It's really unique, One of 30 were made, so...
It's based off the SXV Aprilia, but It's got heaps of modifications that come stock from VDB.
Exactly. Everything is different about the motorcycle in relation to the SXV. The frames are different. All the suspensions are all different. The steering heads are all fully adjustable. They run different brakes on them. They run titanium everywhere. They come with a tubeless Alpina wheel and things front and back, and they run a 16.5 inch on the front instead of the traditional 17s. The Arrow exhaust system's all standard with them. It's just got glam everywhere. It's a fun thing to ride, but it's been doing the Aprilia thing too. It's been a little bit difficult. I mentioned earlier on, we've been chasing a problem ever since I brought it at Christmas, and
that's right.
We finally nutted it out now. So we're going to run it this weekend, and hopefully it's all going to work out really well for us. And look, the guys down at Moto Italia, Dave Ward and his crew down there, they've helped me a lot. We have another engine built as well, which we'll be taking with us. I'm really hoping that we're not going to need it, but we're going prepared. We're not going to cut any corners. We're going to go prepared as best as we can, and give it a good shove over there, because the racing's hard. It's fast, and those boys, they'll run you over as quick as they get you. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Now, we just said expenses, it's fairly important with all type of racing. Who have people been helping out?
Well, look, my shop, Tyres for Bikes in Brisbane, that's a massive source of help for me. John Warrion from Silkaleen High Performance Motorcycle Oils, we've run his lubricants for years and years, even through the Speedway and things we've run that. We've never had a problem. It's great gear. Mick from Mick's Fix, dare I say it, I've needed him a few times with the occasional skid on the track, so we're trying to eliminate that problem from happening. The guys at Dunlop, you know, they supply me these good tyres. These are specific built Supermoto tyres for this bike. Fred at Pro Cycle Dyno, you know, he's done some amazing work too. You know, he's just constantly putting this thing on the dyno for me. We're just trying to fine tune it, just get the best we can out of it. So, look, his help has been really, really good. And look, the guy that I really want to thank a lot is Al Campbell from Cargo Transport System. He's organising getting this motorcycle to New Zealand for me. You know, he said, oh, you know, you get the box, get it packed. He said, I'll do the rest. And that's exactly what he's done. I don't want to get involved with any of that stuff because I'll probably wind up sending it to Nigeria or something like that. So if Al does it, it'll get there, and he knows what's involved. He rides bikes himself, so you know he's really looking after me.
That's awesome. I suppose that help is just crucial to get your bike from A to B, especially overseas.
Yeah, it's a bit of a worry, you know, when you're sending something, you've never done it before. This is the first time for me, so I'm sort of going...
So it's all a bit exciting too.
It is very exciting, you know. Kirsten and the kids are going to come over, so we're all looking forward to having some time away. You know, the Wanganui Cemetery Circuit race is going to be, you know, that's the 60th anniversary. It's going to be a big one this time.
Yeah, I've seen footage from there, and it's just amazing track. You know, very quick.
It is. It's I don't know how to explain it. You know, they say it's about 1 kilometre around, and it's just street racing. There's sunken pothole covers, and there's railway crossings, and there's some seriously tight corners in there. You know, there's an overbridge that comes over the train line and things. It's got a bit of everything going on there. And you know, last year when we were watching, it was a massive event. You know, people were standing right next to the track. You could just about reach out and touch your bikes when they go past you. That close to the action, and everybody has a great time. And from there, you know, 1 week later we go to Port Nelson. We're going to do the Port Nelson street race as well. So I've never been to Nelson before, so it'll be great fun too.
Oh mate, well look, I hope you have so much fun and good luck holding the Aussie flag behind us here. So mate, good luck. Congratulations on everything you've done with the bike and the team.
Yeah.
Hope you do well.
Thanks, Scotty. Thank you.
No worries.
And I'll remind those fellas over there, there's an extra star on their flag, eh?
Yeah. Good on
Thank
you.
you.